we work with our customers, to realize what they want to make. So essentially, these are designs which come from government agencies. We improvise on them, make them manufacturable, and provide that to the government agencies. So it is not our product, it's a government agency's product which we make. Yeah. But we have learnt over the years deep expertise in things like welding very exotic materials, fabricating exotic materials, etc. And these are, the stringency that is required is very great. So we do that.
Right. You've always said that, you're never looking for capital. And I remember that Godrej Boyce, you were one of the biggest privately held companies in India for several decades. At what point of time do you think, that call may come that, you may need to have to tap the markets and you may have to list your businesses?
Well, we have had very strong cash flow in our businesses, and we have been able to take care of all our requirements for investment and modernization and for moving to new locations. And at the moment, we don't feel the need for, significant new capital. If we do, and when we do, we would certainly consider a listing.
All right. And Godrej Properties, again, there are no changes in the terms and also in the ownership. Godrej Enterprises Group, what is your commitment going to be to Godrej Properties, given the fact that, you have been the owners of that land for, I'll say for more than a century, if I'm correct?
So, as I mentioned earlier, there's no change in the ownership of the land holdings. They continue to be in Godrej Boyce. We have had an agreement with Godrej Properties for the last more than 10 years for Godrej Properties to do the marketing of the projects. So we conceive and design the projects and build them, and Godrej Properties does the marketing. That's an arrangement that's been in place for a long time and will continue to be that way.
Right. Your security solutions business, the locks, and security devices. What are the things you're planning in the future? How are you planning to transform that business? Are there any kind of goals you've set internally?
Well, as far as locks and security devices are concerned, what consumers are looking for constantly is higher quality of security. So what we do is we have a 5-stage security offering. So it depends on what your needs are, what your the price that you wish to pay for it, and accordingly we can give you a mechanical lock which will never interchange a key. And so it just depends on what is it that you really want. I think that the mixture between mechanical and electric, that whole scenario where mechatronics becomes important will, I think, become more and more important in these products.